To the more than 1 million Palestinians sheltering in Rafah, it must feel like Israel has already started its promised invasion. This was a family home hit by an Israeli airstrike on Sunday.
For the negotiations issue, we have reached a disappointing stage. We're not hoping for anything. Our only hope is God. May God help us and rescue us from this ordeal.
Negotiations for a ceasefire are at a stalemate. Hamas insists on an end to the war. Israel says it's willing only to pause the fighting to secure the release of captives. On a visit to Gaza, Israel's defense minister suggested a major Rafah operation is coming.
We identified alarming signs that Hamas actually does not intend to go into any agreement with us. This means we will start military actions in Rafah and the entire Gaza Strip in the very near future.
Hamas blames Israel for the failure to reach a deal so far, saying in a statement,
"The movement affirms its positive and responsible approach and its keenness and determination to reach an agreement that meets the national demands of our people, ends the aggression completely, achieves withdrawal from the entire Gaza Strip, returns the displaced, intensified relief, begins reconstructions, and completes the prisoner exchange deal."
The United Nations is warning that any Rafah incursion would put hundreds of thousands of lives at risk and be a huge blow to the aid operations of the entire Gaza Strip. And Israel has closed the Kerem Abu Salem crossing into Gaza to aid convoys after Hamas fired rockets at Israeli military station nearby. Hamas representatives are leaving Cairo for further consultations, but they say they'll be back there on Tuesday. And the CIA's director, William Burns, has arrived in Doha for an emergency meeting with Qatar's Prime Minister to see if there's a way of preventing the ceasefire talks from collapsing. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Ramallah, the occupied West Bank, Palestine.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.